The Leaf's wild blue beast is no more. It's time for the red beast to emerge.
No way. Not the final gate of death.
Now's the time.
Open the inner gate formation!
I, declare that you are the strongest of them all!
Well, as long as you never turn your back against youth, then it will never end.
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to Naruto Shippuden episode 451. Are you excited? We skipped the filler! I'm kidding. Listen, I still haven't got around to watching the fillers because this is supposed to go out in a day, so I just can't jam-pack all those episodes in one day because I really don't have time, okay? I really don't have time. I kind of sneak peeked at episode 427 because people told me that those few episodes are really lit, and it started with, you know, the tree enrailing and wrapping all the bodies, and, you know, it seems like it's gonna be around 10-10 and her mindset and her dreams. So it looks like maybe this filler is gonna focus on individual, you know, people and their, you know, dreams, like we saw in the ending of episode 426 with Yamato and their perfect world. That's gonna be interesting actually to see what is everybody, you know, what is their mindset, what did they envy, what did they, you know, what did they want to have in their life, what was precious to them, like we saw with Yamato. So I just kind of sneak peeked at that episode with 10-10, but I didn't really watch it, so I'm planning on reacting to that and a few episodes that some of you guys, you know, requested. I'm not gonna react to entire filler arc, but I am probably gonna do a review or something. We'll see. It all depends on my time, the amount of time I have. But yeah, guys, for now we're kind of jumping ahead of the filler episode 451. I know a lot of you are gonna be happy about that. A lot of you are gonna be sad about that. I can't please anybody. Sometimes I please one group, sometimes I please the other group. I just focus and I just try to have fun. And then who wants to have fun with me will have fun with me. I'm sorry that I'm, you know, if I can do the Shadow Clone Jutsu, I would please you all, man. Not in that way, guys. Please stop being Jiraiya. Anyway, we're gonna be jumping right into this. The last canon episode left us off on a really... the notion that they delivered in that episode was that we're done. But they did give us a fighting chance with Sasuke's OPI and him covering us. I'm kind of bummed out that my boy got, you know, he couldn't escape that jutsu. I understand, it's too OP, man. He played his part in this war and in this entire anime. So it's time for somebody else to save the day. And I hope I'm gonna be honest. I can't wait to see how they pull this off, because how are they gonna explain? Like, what, they're gonna battle Madara with the Susanoo, like they're constantly gonna be inside the Susanoo? Naruto can't help that way. Maybe if they merge, right? Maybe if they do that thing where they merge Kurama and Sasuke Susanoo, does Sasuke Susanoo have a name, right? Because we learned that the tail beasts have name. Maybe Susanoos have name as well, you know? I don't know, man. I'm just talking. Listen, I'm having fun. Don't bash me in the comments. Or if you want, bash me. I don't care. Anyway, we're going to be jumping right into this. Before we start, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring that bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. Without further ado, man, let's jump right into this reaction. Also, one hidden gem in all of this is still Obito, because he still has Black Zetsu, and somehow Black Zetsu isn't affected by all that. So maybe somehow Obito is gonna regain his strength, take over Zetsu and his own body again, and then like he still has one Kamui. Maybe he's gonna be a good support for us. Maybe not. I'm just, you know, I'm looking over the battlefield to kind of try and predict what's gonna happen, but I really can't. So let's just jump right into this, guys. Let's go. Okay, Minato.
Whoa.
Yup.
What happened?
Everybody's a zombie now. Pretty much. That's a lot of people. Wait, are these different villages? Oh yeah, this is stretching out throughout the entire world. He's gonna cut it down. Cut in. Oh, it's regenerating. Nope.
What is this?
Yeah. That tree has too much chakra. You cannot slice it or dice it. You can't do anything. It just regenerates so fast that you're just gonna be like, what the hell? You know? So yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem.
Are they in there? The light isn't able to penetrate that Susanoo.
So what's going on outside right now? Well, Sasuke?
What difference does it make to you?
Woo!
Naruto and I also want to know what's happening out there.
Yeah, they want to be informed, man.
Kakashi, you're being just like Sakura right now. Just be quiet for a bit.
Hey, Sasuke!
Woo-hoo!
We're a team and we need to act like it!
See, Sasuke's still a little, you know, he's dark. He doesn't care. Everybody's, beneath him, and he just, he's playing for his own team, you know? Nothing changed with him, right? That's why we need to hear what he said to the Sage of Six Paths, man. How he'll continue after this. Like this, I don't know, man. He's sus to me. Did you see how he talked down to Kakashi? He actually told Kakashi, you're being like Sakura right now. You know, Sakura haters are gonna have a field day. I think, okay, maybe he means that only Naruto and him possess the power to deal with this situation. They're just here out of convenience, right? What if they were all on separate terrains? Would he save Kakashi and Sakura, or would they just end up like everybody else and he would just go straight for Naruto because he feels like Naruto is the only valuable one here? So from that point of view, I guess I understand what he means. He just doesn't have to be a prick about it, but hey.
There's nothing I can do right now.
Huh? Kakashi-sensei?
If you're able to analyze what's outside with your left eye, Sasuke, then you should be the one to lead Team 7's four-man squad.
What?
Woo!
I really doubt it!
I mean, remember the Deidara versus Sasuke fight? That was strategy all around, man. Sasuke has that Nage, man. Like his brother, he has the genes for it. He resembles Kakashi, he was his teacher. So yeah, out of all of them, Kakashi or Sasuke, since Kakashi can't see anything and it doesn't have necessary information to, come up with a theory, Sasuke is our best bet. Sakura is also smart, man, but Sasuke's kind of analytical to a T.
Might be better than me.
Yeah.
Anyway, Madara has launched his jutsu. It's a powerful genjutsu. We four might be the only ones unaffected.
So, at this point, he's also just assuming. I thought he could see with his eye through the Susanoo. He can't. So he's also assuming, he's on the right path, but we still have the reanimations on our side, so...
The infinite Tsukuyomi.
You mean everybody is...
pretty much dead. Not dead, but...
Trapped in a dream.
That. It's good that my boy is wrapped inside that, because then the reanimations are gonna be forever, right? So we're gonna have a necessary, second team to always, aid us when we need something. But then again, Madara can also destroy them with those rods. Minato still doesn't have arms. They can regenerate after that, so they're not that big of a threat to Madara. So we're in a bind, guys. Her dream is Naruto, yeah. I could have guessed that.
I'll start with establishing a new holiday called Dog Day. Hokage's decree! Go get a dog! Hokage's decree!
Go get a dog! Man. So everybody...
I finally found a new species. They're there.
Jesus, Shino, you're a psychopath.
What a feast! So
It looks like you finally found a fan.
thanks for the food!
Do you remember in the filler arc, Choji has a thing for nurses? So I bet you she's a medical ninja. God damn, that's a lot of meat.
I absolutely love gluttons. They're so sexy.
It's a good thing she likes meat. I'm stop. I'm
Sorry, but I, so happy!
This man's Goku, bro. Ooh, Shikamaru's gonna be.
Do I have to tell you?
No.
Ah, Suma's
Dead for
alive.
nothing because you weren't.
Marriage is such a drag. I think I'll pass.
You learn
they just had to insert Temari in there. Yeah, they're a dope couple. I ship them for real. But yeah, man, he's so selfless, man. Yeah, he wants nothing more than Asuma to be alive, for his whole family to be there, and just, you know, even though it's a drag for him, he's still, you know, that's his dream. So they're showing us everybody's individual dream. I thought that was gonna be what the filler is gonna be about, but regardless, let's continue.
I won't let you have her! Ino is my girl! Now scram!
You're wrong. Ino is mine.
Sai?
Please don't fight.
She's so popular. That's my girl.
No, Father on Earth would act like that. Oh, she's so popular. Get her, boys. Hell no, man. Standing with the handgun in front of the house, and Ino's locked in the basement until she's 30. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I went overboard. But yeah, like, can you imagine you be a father having a daughter and then boys fighting over her, and you're like, I'm such a proud dad. Hell no, bro. But yeah, Sai, yeah, that's an interesting dream, considering that she did like Sai at some point. Like when he first appeared, she thought he was hot as hell. So, okay.
This is just so horrible.
My boy Lee's dream is to kick the shit out of everybody. Neji is his rival, but Neji sees Naruto as his rival, so he kicked the shit out of both of them to show Neji that he's super ultra OP.
Yes, youth prevail!
Man.
Yeah, you have a beautiful smile.
It is cool!
Oh, yeah?
Sai! Your smile is the best in the Hidden League!
Because he has a fake smile all the time, and he's learning how to be genuine about it, and he wants everybody to, okay, I get it. I mean, if you only knew that Ino's dreaming about him and Sasuke in a three-way, I mean, I bet you that smile would become genuine real quick. Man, what is wrong with me?
Perfected it.
Oh, Sasori.
It walks, it flies, it's my ultimate puppet! Let's go!
A Power Ranger, like what the hell?
Just calm down. And what is it now?
Well, you see...
Hold on a second. Let me discuss something with you first. No way. I really have to hear your opinion.
Dude, please, older sister, help!
Okay, that's a little sus, Temari. Like your greatest dream is for your brothers to fight over your guidance? Like what the hell kind of sus Alabama stuff is going on here?
The only one who can do it.
Elder sister!
Man!
Is that so?
Aw, man.
Academy?
That's heartbreaking.
Your friend has arrived. He's here to see
Naruto, right?
Hey!
Bruh.
So what are we gonna play today? Let's go outside.
Shut the hell up, show man! Shut the hell up! This is the realest dream. Now this is a dream, man. Now this is a dream, man. Man! This is such an unselfish dream. This is just pure, man. Mother, father being accepted and having a loving home and family without any trauma and anybody trying to kill him countless times, and then his best friend having somebody that he grew up with that accepts him and knows what he struggled with. Bruh, that just hit me here, bro. This is insane.
Gaara. Don't stay out too late.
When can we get out of here?
The Genjutsu seems to use the moon's light. And over time, that's gradually going to wane.
What?
But while there's still light, it's useless.
Oh, he means when the sun rises, they can get out. Okay, I guess that makes sense, but, you know, with the jutsu this powerful, like, how are they gonna sustain all of those bodies if the jutsu is gonna fade away? Okay, I guess they need to find a loophole or something. I guess that makes sense.
Damn it!
There is no need to lie anymore. I'll show you the entire truth.
These are Itachi's memories. Itachi told me about the discord between the Hidden Leaf and the Uchiha. But that wasn't all. It's everything that Itachi Uchiha was. Madara, don't you dare talk about the Uchiha. The only one who has that right is my big brother.
See, that's how much, man. My tears are just popping out of my head at this point, man. That's how much he respects his brother, even though he doesn't agree with his brother's decisions or anybody for that matter, he still respects him so much that he doesn't want his suffering to be forgotten. That, you know, his sacrifice, he's so sacred to Sasuke that he's willing to fight for it, even though we saw in his attitude that he only fights for himself now. But, you know, this is the exception. Nobody's gonna stain his brother's name. Nobody's gonna make everybody forget about Itachi and his sacrifice and his suffering, like Madara's trying to do now. You know? So he's not gonna let that happen. I love that. And I bet you, I know what Sasuke's dream would look like, man. I think it would revolve around Itachi pretty much, man. He loved his older brother. Is that young Itachi or Sasuke? This is War. What the hell? Bruh, this is...
So this is the Great Ninja War.
Holy crap, is that actually young Itachi? And he showed all of this to Sasuke when he was going away with his Sharingan and he was able to see all his memories, all his suffering. This is how young Itachi was when he stumbled upon the real war. Did you see they spared no expense when it comes to blood and just, you know, portraying the brutality of war, man, to a young child? Yeah, that sobered him up rather quickly. You know when you're young, you have that... You know, like you have foggy, you can't comprehend things. You're still learning, you know, and seeing something as real as this war, people dying in front of you, that sobers you up, man. That's why this boy was just so intelligent in his young days, because he was sobered up by reality, bruh. Man, this boy got traumatized into high intelligence, I'm telling you. If I'm getting this right, I think that's Itachi.
Water!
Oh, isn't this the enemy? Who did that? Oh, what the hell did that? Bro, he did that automatically. And that's his pops.
Father, I don't understand. Why did the Shinobi try to kill me?
Oh my God. Do you see what I'm talking about? This boy, bruh. Okay, not only was he a prodigy, he was a prodigy here. You know what this scene tells me? It tells me that he was so perceptive as a young child. That's what I talked about this. Shikamaru's dad did it right. He did not, he did not mess with Shikamaru's head. He let his son form his own opinions because they both had that high IQ. He understood that he needs to be acceptant of everybody, right? So he didn't force his opinions or beliefs onto his boy. He let him choose his own path. I'm assuming Itachi's dad didn't do that. I'm assuming he didn't do that. See here, Itachi was very young. He was young. And he didn't view the world as the adults did, okay? He was pure. He did not understand, even though he automatically reacted because he was a prodigy, okay? It was self-preservation that killed that man. But he still couldn't comprehend why did that man that I just saved, right, that I just helped, try to attack me. He couldn't grasp at that thought because he was so young. And I'm guessing that his father tried to put all his beliefs on him at this very younger age, but Itachi was smart enough, intelligent enough to see that something is wrong in that, right? And then from there, he just started getting more and more on the other side, on more acceptance side, right? And that's why eventually he sided with the Leaf. This is gonna be deep.
I didn't do anything.
Because this is war.
Yeah.
It's war?
It's not a war between people. It's a war between
nations. Yeah.
Listen, Itachi. Never forget this sight.
I mean, that's also a fact. That's what the world is, man. You gotta be prepared for reality.
We achieved a truce, but the sacrifice was too great. Lord Third will take full responsibility and retire.
Damn.
What should we do about Kakashi Hatake?
Man.
I understand that Obito Uchiha fought bravely, so let's respect his wishes.
Seriously, yeah, man.
We finally have peace, and we must do our best to maintain it.
My boy!
It is completely meaningless to grieve over those who are no longer living. If there is any meaning in death at all, it's to take advantage of it.
So what's the meaning of life then?
There is none. The only way there is meaning in life is if it is eternal.
Yeah. Two amazing characters in the same scene, in a very deep scene, because this Shinobi world formed their both paths in life, right? Itachi chose the righteous path and my boy chose the... Well, you can't really judge my boy in their world. It's just, you know, that's why I love his character. He's such a deep character. He's intertwined with everything, just like Itachi. They're very good characters, both of them. And it's just, man, it's... Yeah, I can stand behind what he said here, the notion of living forever. He wanted to learn all the jutsu. He wanted to experience life. He wanted to do everything. And what does that mean in the face of death if you're gonna die anyway? So he wanted to grasp and enjoy it. Because, yeah, knowledge is fleeting. Everything is fleeting in the face of death. So he didn't... Oh, man, I understand the philosophy from it. And he actually managed to achieve his goal. The way he did it is a bit, you know... he broke some laws and rules and regulations and everything. But he, you know, set upon his own path and pretty much did whatever he wanted. In the end, in this war, it proved to be useful a lot. But you still can't really forgive him for all the atrocious things he did along the way. But I'm just telling you, this point here was a defining moment for both of their paths. It's just so lovely to see. I think Itachi understood that Orochimaru had that seed of doubt in his heart.
Life has no meaning.
Bro, are you telling me my boy influenced young Itachi so much so that Itachi tried to off himself because he thought life has no meaning after witnessing all that atrocious shit in the war, funeral, everything, messed with his mind. He you know, jumped, and then a crow, which is, you know, kind of symbolic, made him snap out of it, and in the middle of a free fall, he just chose life. That's pretty much the basis of that. You know, the nickel throwing thing. When you throw a coin in the air, it's not heads or tails. It's what you think, what you wish for it to land on is where you make the decision what you want for real, right? You know, that's pretty much this. He gambled. If I'm getting this right, he gambled with his life and he chose life. He was like, whoa, what am I doing? The crow is, man, this is deep, man. Look at the crow, like, I mean, I'm glad it's not an owl.
There isn't really anyone who wants to die, is there?
No. That's also true.
Soon now, you'll have a little brother or sister.
Man.
Huh?
You heard right. You're going to be a big brother.
I wanted to be a little brother.
But a little sister would be cute too, wouldn't she?
I bet it's a brother.
Bro, what is this, boy? Psychic? Man, I'm loving this. So they're really, man, this is getting me emotional. They're really showing Itachi from a very young age, like we're pretty much getting his whole life and his way of thinking. Very deep, the way he made the connection with the crows. You know, the crows pretty much saved his life, made him choose life. It's very interesting. He predicted it's gonna be a younger brother. That's why he loved Sasuke so much so that he spared him. You know, and he's right, man. He's right. Nobody really wants to die, man. Nobody really wants to die. That's where my boy has a point. You either live forever or you know. I understand both concepts. It's dope. It's a dope concept. Nobody on this planet, you know, even people that are homeless, don't have anything, just suffering. They cling to life, man. Life is precious, right? So yeah, he understood that in that defining moment of a free fall. He understood nobody really wants to die. Nobody really wants to die. And my boy is actually one of the main reasons that got this boy to a point where he's thinking all of this, right? These two characters are connected, man. They're connected deeper than you guys want to admit, man. I love it. Is that Sasuke? What? That's one ugly baby.
It's a boy. Meet your little brother.
Man, if Sakura could see him now, I bet you she would be drooling all over him, man. He was an ugly child. Look at him.
A life. A new life.
Man.
Sasuke Uchiha.
Oh, that's a fine name.
It's the name of Lord Third's father. But I've already asked Lord Third about it. I'll raise him never to dishonor his name.
Yeah, I think one of you guys actually spoiled me on that one as well, because I knew that piece of information, that it was named after Lord Third. Man, see, little spoils like that ruin the moment. But okay, I'm still enjoying it. And yeah, I love how they're actually playing around this very, very serious subject about life and death. And Itachi, just seeing it all, he saw death first with the war, and now he's seeing a new life, and he's contemplating my boy's words, and it's just, you know, that's how his mindset was fixed. That's how he started and got to where he was when he sacrificed everything for everyone. It's just, we get to see the process. The process of this great mind.
There you go. That's my boy Itachi.
Birth, death. Birth, death.
Hey there!
What do you want to do?
Kick the can! Well, let's play kick the can!
Huh? But we just played that yesterday.
So wait, he was like Kakashi? He didn't want to play with anybody? He just minded his own business? But aside from it, you know, Kakashi we saw that he did want to play with him before he lost his pops. That was trauma for Kakashi. Itachi was just, I think intelligently he was above them, because look how young he is and what concepts is he already grasping, right? He just playing, he's above that. He's just already on that level.
Hey, what? Are you dissing us?
We should get some shuriken practice in, too.
No, guys, don't!
Jesus, even he was bullied?
That kid trying to act cool, stuck-up jerk.
Bro, I love this girl is precious for defending Itachi. He doesn't need any defense lessons, bro. Itachi already killed at this age. We saw him slash that, you know, these kids are sniveling brats compared to him. And Itachi's not pulverizing him, he's just evading and going off, you know. Wow.
Come on, please, you guys! Enough! Stop it!
Life is born. Life is a battle.
Hey!
That's for sure. Oh, ho, ho! Like shuriken. Yeah. This boy was a legend, man.
You had a girl?
Roast!
No, he's a boy. So please watch Sasuke.
Sure.
Man. Oh. He was already here. Is this where the rampage starting? Yeah, with Kurama. Naruto is gonna be born.
What is this?
Yeah, we saw this little scene right here. Is that it? Okay, okay. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I hope they continue this around Itachi. Very interesting. Really enjoyed the deep message in that brief conversation between Orochimaru and Itachi, and then seeing Itachi just, you know, grasping the concept so young. Life, death. Life is a struggle, you know. It's very true. It's very true. He chose life. In that free fall, he chose life. And my boy, he also chose life. Even though they walked such different paths, they are connected by life. The only difference is Itachi is gonna stay remembered forever, right? And in a way, he's gonna be everlasting as well. My boy chose a much more selfish path where he actually stays alive forever, right? So they both chose the same, you know. He also chose life in his own way. That's what this episode was. I loved it. There wasn't that much action, but bruh, ever since that's Itachi slice, Jesus Christ! This was a very good episode. Guys, that's all I have for you today. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. I have so much to say about this episode, but unfortunately, I don't have the time. I really need to go to work, but I'll be catching you later on the next one. Can't wait to see more. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.